Now to a plea deal in the 5-year federal investigation into the president's son, Hunter Biden.
Biden will plead guilty to 2 misdemeanor tax offenses. He also struck a deal to resolve a felony gun charge. The prosecutor, who was appointed by then-President Donald Trump, is expected to recommend probation. The White House said in a statement the Bidens love their son and support him.
CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller joins us now. Irv, everything with Hunter Biden is pretty much seen through a political lens. The Republicans are already saying this was a slap on the wrist. How would you respond to that in a legal way?
Well, he had a motivation to enter into a plea agreement with the government because the last thing you want to do is go to trial on a case where there might be overwhelming evidence against you and they get sentenced to the penitentiary. The best way is to admit that you did something wrong and you throw yourself at the mercy of the court. In this case, throw yourself at the mercy of the prosecutor, who agreed to recommend probation in the case. So he made clearly the right decision, considering the fact that he does have a future.
Even with the news of this deal, Irv, I know the critics were saying that the Department of Justice still said that the investigation is ongoing. But if we have this deal until it's signed, sealed, and delivered, it does seem to signal that this 5-year investigation is coming to an end. Is that correct?
It does signal that, but you have to understand something. This deal revolves around 2 things, his taxes and a gun. If there's other things out there that are unrelated to this, clearly there could be a separate investigation and a separate charge, only to be barred by a potential statute of limitations. But this just dealt with 2 issues, as I said, the gun and the tax charges, and that is it.
The other comparisons, Irv, are between this case and former President Donald Trump. Hunter Biden cuts a deal, makes a plea bargain. Former President Trump, had he returned the boxes of these documents in his case and adhered to the subpoena, do you think he even would have been indicted?
Not only would he have not been indicted, Joe, but you and I would not be talking about it right now. It would have been a nothing event, and obviously he made the wrong decision in not turning over those documents.
All right, Irv Miller, thank you very much.